Is IPFighter just an IP and browser fingerprint checker? Think again. In this latest update, IPFighter not only brings major improvements to its core features but also introduces a range of new tools, making it even more useful for both MMO users and everyday internet users. So, what's new? Let's explore it in this video. Before diving into each new tool, let's quickly recap what IPFighter is, so those who are new to the platform can get up to speed. IPFighter is a platform that helps you check and analyze IPs, proxies, and browser fingerprints. The process is quite simple. The platform collects data from your IP in browser, such as your IP type, operating system, and browser configuration, then compares it with real user behavior to generate an overall score. This allows you to check your setup before using a proxy and identify potential leaks or issues in your browser. In addition, IPFighter also features a built-in coupon system, helping you save money when using proxy, VPN, or anti-detect browser services. As soon as you open the homepage, IPFighter immediately displays your current IP address, the number of times you have changed your IP, and the number of times you have visited the page. You'll also see other key information, including your WebRTC address, DNS, browser, operating system, time zone, language, connection type, and whether your IP is a residential IP. More importantly, the IP score shows your overall IP score as a percentage, along with labels such as good, needs improvement, or critical, making it easy to quickly understand the trust level of your current IP. It doesn't stop at the overall score. IPFighter also provides an IP scoreboard, which gives individual trust scores for major platforms such as TikTok, Google, Facebook, and Amazon. This lets you see exactly how your IP is viewed by different platforms instead of relying on just one general score. If you want to know why your IP has received that score, simply click View Details. Here, IPFighter breaks down the specific factors affecting your score, such as whether the IP is not residential or whether it appears on threat intelligence blacklists. Further down, you'll find a detailed IP information table, including the country, city, ISP, zip code, coordinates, and whether the IP is detected as a proxy or hosting connection. To make things clearer, let's test it with a real IP. Here, we have the current IP address, located in Rennes, France. I've changed my IP twice and visited the page 3 times today. For the technical information, WebRTC is currently not applicable. DNS points to 81.65.28.2. The browser is Chrome 150 on Windows 11. The time zone is Europe/Paris. The language is English. The connection type is residential. And yes, this is indeed a residential IP. Looking at the IP score, this IP currently scores 90% and is rated good, indicating a strong level of trust. On the IP scoreboard, the trust scores are fairly consistent across major platforms, X at 95%, YouTube at 94%, Google at 90%, while Amazon is slightly lower at 84%. However, below the IP score, there's a note indicating that one issue needs to be fixed. So, I'll click View Details to see exactly what the issue is. And here we go. IPFighter shows that this IP is listed on blacklists from 2 out of 10 threat intelligence sources, resulting in a 10% deduction from the score. Specifically, the 2 sources are zen.spamhaus.org and cbl.abuseat.org. This is exactly how IP score details helps you understand why your IP doesn't receive a perfect score, rather than simply showing you a single overall number. Scrolling back up, we can see the detailed information table. This IP is located in France, in the Brittany region, with complete information such as the ISP name, zip code, and coordinates. It is also not flagged as a proxy or hosting connection. With just a quick look at the homepage, I can get a pretty complete overview of the health and reputation of the IP I'm using. Overall, compared with the old homepage, the new interface is much clearer and more intuitive, even though the amount of information itself hasn't changed significantly. One notable new feature is that you can still find the search bar on the homepage, where you can enter an IP address you want to check. But now, IPFighter has turned this into a dedicated IP lookup tool. On this page, IP information is presented in much greater detail, along with an IP reputation score, allowing you to quickly understand the trust level of an IP at a glance. While the homepage only shows a few key details about the IP, the dedicated IP lookup page provides a much more comprehensive breakdown. For example, for this IP address, the tool provides additional information such as the IP version, which is IPv4, ASN, and detection results showing proxy/VPN/data center, not detected. The threat blacklist status is also clean, while the IP receives a reputation score of 90. You can also enter any IP address directly into the search bar on the homepage to quickly look it up. You'll then be redirected to this dedicated IP lookup page for the full results. Next is the browser fingerprint test. Here, you can check your fingerprint score along with other information related to your browser fingerprint. Below, you'll find more detailed data such as user agent, screen, device and hardware, language and time, and other fingerprint signals. Previously, this section was included directly on the homepage under your detailed information, but it has now been separated into a dedicated tool, allowing you to explore your browser fingerprint in greater depth. And the most notable addition is bot detection, a completely new tool that wasn't available in the previous version. This tool runs more than 50 different tests on your browser to detect automation frameworks, WebDriver, and potential signs of an anti-detect browser. After the scan, you'll see your overall detection results, including the number of checks performed, how many passed successfully, and how many were flagged. This is a particularly useful tool for anyone who wants to check whether their browser profile is being detected as a bot before putting it into actual use. Finally, most special of all is free Web Proxy. With this tool, you can browse the web anonymously using IPFighter's built-in proxies without installing any additional software. What makes IPFighter's free web proxy stand out from other services is that it uses residential IPs instead of data center IPs, which are commonly used by most other free web proxy services. This means websites are more likely to recognize your connection as coming from a real user, helping reduce CAPTCHA challenges and access blocks. If you're not familiar with the differences between residential IPs and other IP types, you can watch our comparison video by clicking the link in the top right corner of the screen or find the link below the video description. You can choose the IP country from the list provided by the website and enable additional options such as WebRTC blocking, time zone spoofing, and language spoofing to keep these signals consistent with the proxy IP you're using. Then, you can choose one of the available websites here or manually enter the website you want to access in this field. Finally, click Go, and the system will set up the connection and redirect you to the website using a completely new residential IP. Now, let's test it with a US IP. To check the IP quality, I'll first visit IPFighter.com. As you can see, this IP is located in the US and has a quality score of 90 out of 100. Other details, including the IP type and location, are also correctly identified as a residential IP in the US. Overall, the trust level of the IP provided by IPFighter's free web proxy is quite good. Next, IPFighter will test some popular websites across the internet. As you can see, the results are quite impressive. Since this is a real residential IP rather than a data center IP, both page loading and search speeds feel smooth, without the noticeable lag or long waiting times often found with other free web proxies. Even when testing YouTube, videos continue to play smoothly without noticeable buffering or lag. This is one of the biggest advantages of using a proxy powered by residential IPs. The browsing experience feels much closer to a normal connection, rather than the sluggish experience often associated with data center IPs, which may be bandwidth limited or blocked by major platforms from the start. Alongside the new tools, the familiar tools are still available, with their interfaces upgraded for a better experience. First is the Proxy Checker. You simply need to paste your proxy list, select the proxy type and format, and quickly check whether each proxy is active or inactive. Information such as the IP address, country, and city is displayed clearly in a table. Next is the DNS Leak Test, which shows the DNS servers your browser is using, along with their location and provider. This helps you determine whether your DNS information is leaking outside your proxy or VPN connection. Finally, there is the WebRTC Leak Test, which compares the IP addresses returned by different servers, such as Google and Cloudflare. If all the results match, it means your connection is secure and your real IP is not being exposed through WebRTC. In addition to these tools, IPFighter still maintains its coupons partner section, where users can find the latest discount codes from leading proxy, VPN, and anti-detect browser providers. The offers are continuously updated, helping you save money when choosing the right service. Overall, this IPFighter update brings a cleaner interface, more transparent data, and a much more complete tool ecosystem, making it suitable for both new users and those who have been working with proxies and multi-account management for a long time. If you haven't tried it yet, visit 𝐂𝐸𝐵IFighter.com and explore the tools for free. And don't forget to check out the coupons partner section to grab some extra deals. In addition, with the goal of improving the overall experience for the community, IPFighter is always open to collaborating with partners to bring users the best possible proxy options. If you're a proxy provider looking to partner with us and introduce your products or services to a wider audience, feel free to contact IPFighter through the following channels: Telegram at 𝐂𝐸𝐵IFighter_partnership or email support@IPFighter.com. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the IPFighter YouTube channel so you won't miss future reviews, tutorials, and proxy-related guides. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again in the next videos.